Halle Berry, Russell Crowe, Will Smith. All the nominees together for one Oscar photo.
As you can see, I'm really tense.
The exclusive pictures from their private party with the secrets from our Leonard Maltin, the only TV reporter allowed inside.
Nothing will beat this moment.
Plus, where the stars keep their Oscars and news of one winner who had hers stolen. Then, Rosie O'Donnell finally says the words, "I am gay." We'll tell you why she did it.
David Letterman's big decision. The latest on what's happening to his late-night show. The fallout at ABC. And reports of Dave's more than $30 million a year deal. And the friends speak out about the series finale. What they told us about ending the show.
What do you sort of hope happens to the friends in this last year?
Into the ring as the celebrities get ready for their TV Rumble.
My nickname is TNT. I'm like a little piece of dynamite.
Your first look as the controversial stars lace up the gloves to start trading punches in prime time.
That'll knock him out.
The latest celebrity wedding fashion. New gowns, new accessories. What the stars may be wearing when they say "I do" this summer.
Then, Eddie Murphy's movie premiere with his wife 6 weeks after delivering a baby, and Renee Russo with her daughter.
She wants to be a doctor.
This is Entertainment Tonight, the most watched entertainment news program in the world.
Academy Award nominees get together in our top story. Hi, everybody. I'm Bob Goen.
And I'm Mary Hart. Russell Crowe was there, so were Will Smith and Halle Berry. It was a room full of the film industry's elite for a picture-perfect moment in Hollywood history. The countdown to the Oscars is first up tonight.
To stand there with Halle Berry and Denzel Washington and Sissy Spacek, Ron Howard and Russell Crowe.
I think today is the day that it's actually all hitting me.
Best Actor nominee Will, who stood right next to Oscar, made jokes during the Academy Award nominees group photo, while Russell comfortably positioned himself between Nicole and his beautiful mind leading lady, Jennifer Connelly.
As you can see, I'm really tense.
Russell addressed the recent controversy surrounding his run-in with the British Academy Awards producer who cut out the 4-line poem from the end of his acceptance speech. Crowe did so by reciting more poetry.
There was a young man from Australia who painted his like a dahlia. The colour was fine, likewise the design, but the aroma, that was a failure.
Russell then won cheers inside the press room when he insisted on taking more questions from journalists who were being cut off by organizers.
Anybody else got a burning question? Burning question? Hold on. She's got a burning question. Hey, look, Sissy Spacek was in here for an hour. You go and sit down. Go sit down. There's a chair over there. Get yourself a cup of tea.
Though she may go without an escort, Best Actress nominee Nicole admits she's just looking forward to the glamour of the March 24th ceremony.
The thing that makes the Academy Awards special is that it has such a tradition. You know, it has such a history. You see all these photos of these icons holding these gold statues through the years. It's nice to be a part of it.
I'm stunned, and I'm a bit speechless.
I'm in shock. I love it up here.
To prepare for the event, security will for the first time shut down all the streets surrounding Hollywood and Highland's new Kodak Theater. But Best Actor nominee Denzel Washington says nothing could be worse than his first Academy Awards back in 1988, when a huge traffic jam caused his limousine to arrive late.
They said, well, we got to get out and run. I said, I am not going to my first Academy Award if I'm not in a limousine. I'm just going to wait. So I got there, we waited, we were late. We get there, all the red carpet's over, everybody's gone. The doors were closed.
As Whoopi Goldberg prepares to return for her 4th time as host, Halle Berry joked that she's already getting nervous.
My manager made a joke and he told Eric, just in case, you might want to bring some smelling salts. And not just to get out of the car when I arrive, not because I'm going to win, it's just to get out.
And Kate Winslet predicts her 17-month-old daughter Mia will be intimately involved in choosing her Oscar fashion.
I'm sure she's going to enjoy it when all the frocks start to arrive and she gets to look at all the glittery, sparkly things.
And later on ET, the secrets from the Oscar luncheon. We'll be telling you why Halle had to leave and why Nicole Kidman was so excited. Our Leonard Maltin was the only TV journalist allowed inside, and we'll have his report coming up.
David Letterman gets a reported $31 million a year to remain at CBS, but the late-night controversy continues. The stories at the top of tonight's ET Newsline.
all of a sudden, they can't kiss up to me enough.
Letterman's decision to stay is a bitter blow for ABC. In trying to lure Dave away, the network had announced that his show would replace Ted Koppel's Nightline. Late yesterday, ABC released a statement saying Nightline will remain in its time period, though the network will continue to explore all programming options. Koppel and his executive producers responded saying, quote, intentionally or not, collateral damage has been done. We need something more than bland assurances or a short-term guarantee. Last night on Late Night, Ray Romano congratulated Dave, and for good reason. Letterman's company produces Everybody Loves Raymond.
He's my hero. I was just excited. It's, you know, it makes things easier for me, that's for sure, because politically.
In a statement, CBS President Les Moonves said, quote, without question, he is one of the great talents of our time, and his comic genius will be an ongoing source of pride for our network.
I've been reading a lot about my life lately in all the magazines.
Oh, yeah. Now, in her own words, in her magazine on Stan's March 19th, Rosie writes, quote, I am gay. Today, the Florida resident spoke about what prompted the disclosure.
Because of a law in Florida that prevents people who are gay from adopting children, even foster children they raised.
We're first on the red carpet at the Showtime premiere, and here's the star himself, Eddie Murphy. Hey, Eddie.
How are you?
How you doing?
E.T.'s Rashumba Williams greeted the star and his wife Nicole, who looked stunning in Dolce & Gabbana just 6 weeks after giving birth to their 5th child.
How do you keep snapping back?
I don't know. It's just natural, thank God. But I do work out.
Eddie is a cop in the film, which opens Friday.
My dad was a cop, actually.
Was your dad a cop?
Yeah. We got a cop in the family.
Also in attendance, Showtime co-stars Robert De Niro and Renee Russo with her 8-year-old daughter, Rose.
She wants to be a doctor. Oh, you want to be what type of doctor?
A surgeon.
And there is news tonight that the Olsen twins, Ashley and Mary Kate, are adding cosmetic and hair care products to their billion-dollar empire. The girls' new products will be sold at Walmart. And for all the top Hollywood stories, just go online to our ET website.
It's every woman's nightmare up on the big screen. We have the terrifying new scenes of Jodie Foster and her daughter under attack in Panic Room.
It starts out as a very calm film, and little by little, as each character gets more and more desperate, the film accelerates more and more, and people start making crazy and foolish decisions.
Jared Leto and Forrest Whitaker lead a band of bad guys determined to get inside the Panic Room, a heavily secured area that holds Jodie and her daughter. In this scene, Jodie desperately attempts to signal a neighbor for help. The Oscar winner says the film, opening March 29th, shows how a crisis can lead to a moment of truth.
Who are you? Are you somebody who's going to cower in a corner and cry, or are you somebody who's going to find the heroic side of yourself?
Originally, Nicole Kidman had Jodie's role until a knee injury knocked her out of the film.
Coming up in the ET Insider.
Friends news. Get the scoop on how the stars want the show to end. Deborah Messing's movie. Your first look at her co-starring role in Woody Allen's new comedy. What celebrities may wear at their spring weddings. From Denise and Charlie to Heather and Paul, the fashion trends for the stars. In Style reveals where Oscar winners keep their awards and one star whose statue was stolen. Then, Nicole Kidman's rehearsal for her nominated role in Moulin Rouge, as our Leonard Maltin gives us secrets from inside the Oscar luncheon with Will Smith and Jennifer Connelly.
That's coming up on Entertainment Tonight.
The best thing about family, it's yours. The worst thing, it's yours.
Socks and underwear should be sold by the pound.
If it's on a nice plate, any meal is special.
Is there such a thing as laundry elbow?
They call it a living room, but it's more like a theme park. Make peace with dust bunnies.
Everybody's got to buy a plunger sometime.
We're at different ends of the music spectrum, but actually we're the same color.
Nice and easy, Doc Auburn, number 112.
Long-lasting color that rocks for me.
In perfect harmony with me.
Works with my own tones and highlights.
It gives me amazing color.
With one enticingly subtle difference.
Me. It's natural color, all my own.
Which is the best color there is.
Nice Nice and Easy by Clairol. A beauty all your own.
I'm gonna be late for my own wedding.
No worries. My new Subaru Outback's more stable in a turn than a Lexus RX 300. Gets better gas mileage than a Ford Explorer. And like every Subaru, has the added traction of all-wheel drive.
Subaru Outback, the world's first sport utility wagon.
The rugged outdoorsy type. Nice choice.
Now you can get an APR as low as 2.9% on all 2002 Outback models.
I love Mix 107.5.
Portland loves the new Mix 107.5.
It's a great mix. Mix 107.5. It's the best songs from the 80s and more. I love all the songs.
Billy Joel.
Elton John.
The Police.
Madonna.
Pretenders.
It's the home of the no-repeat workday.
We listen all day at work. Everyone at the office loves it. I love the 80s. It's the only station I listen to. I love the station. Mix 107.5. We love it.
Mix 107.5. The best songs of the 80s and more.
Living with depression changes your quality of life. Days feel gray. Moments of joy can't remove the dark cloud. You may feel sad, blue, irritable, and tired. Depression leaves you feeling isolated and alone. Left untreated, symptoms may become worse and can be difficult to treat. If you're depressed, you may qualify for a research study of an investigational medication for depression at no cost. Call Pacific Northwest Clinical Research Center at 503-228-CARE.
It's a matter of trust.
30 students, and they were taken to the gym to be quarantined.
A matter of fact.
Anne is enrolled in a new clinical trial where
A matter of commitment.
Is this the best way to get a great set of abs?
When it's a matter of your health.
Christine Miles is live in a story you will see only here on Coin.
Reporter Christine Miles is live at Legacy.
The Northwest's best coverage of Health Matters is on Coin 6 News.
Tonight in Health Matters, I'll tell you about a new...
Health Matters with Christine Miles. Only on Coin 6 News.
Toyota's nationwide spring event is here, and that's a good thing. With incredible values on our great lineup of 18 models, like our stylish new cars. Now get huge savings on the Toyota Sienna, as in 0.9% financing. Or take $750 customer cash on the minivan named Best Compact Van in initial quality. Sienna savings are definitely a good thing. Hurry, see your Toyota dealer. Get to Toyota's nationwide spring event.
Will and Grace star Deborah Messing teams up with Téa Leoni in Woody Allen's new movie, Hollywood Ending. We have the exclusive new scenes for another E.T. first.
This is humiliating. I'm up here shooting a deodorant commercial. I got 2 Oscars.
Woody is a washed-up director in the movie opening May 3rd. His ex-wife Téa helps him make a comeback.
You know who would be perfect to direct this?
Val? He's a raving, incompetent psychotic.
He's not incompetent.
Deborah Messing is an actress hoping to be in the film that Woody's shooting, and then he gets a shock.
I'm blind. I'm blind. You're psychosomatically blind.
Oh, no, it's psychosomatic. Sometimes that happens. No one must find out. I mean, I'm serious.
I can't direct a picture. I'm blind.
Have you seen some of the pictures out there?
He manages to fool everyone, including seductive Tiffany Thiessen.
I act with a fine director. There's nothing I wouldn't do sexually for him.
You should take a full-page ad in the DJ magazine stating that, because you'll never stop working.
You like this one or this one? You want to go with this one tomorrow or the big one?
Yeah, that one. That one. Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm sorry. What?
Yes.
The way he shoots, it's so unconventional.
That looks wild. And there is news tonight that the new James Bond movie starring Pierce Brosnan and Halle Berry finally has a title. Die Another Day will hit theaters in November.
If Halle wins an Oscar for Monsters Ball, where will she keep it? Tonight, from Sally Field to Susan Sarandon, E.T. and InStyle magazine reveal the bizarre places that little gold guy ends up.
It's in the den, you know, it's in the little, like, you know, sort of a curio shelf in the bathroom.
So I moved it into my upstairs private office.
The new InStyle on Stan's Friday shows where the stars keep their Oscars.
Facing the fireplace. It's on the right-hand side, where everyone can see it.
I had to pack up because I was renovating the apartment, and I put him inside a Chivas bag, you know, to keep it safe. And so now he's really just kind of shimmying out.
Olympia Dukakis learned that telling people where you keep it may not be a great idea.
I had given an interview very similar to this one and told them where the Oscar was, and 2 days later, somebody broke into the house and took him.
That's terrible. Marcia Gay Harden packs her Oscar in her suitcase when she travels so she can show it to family and friends. That issue of In Style is on stands Friday. Coming up next on E.T., the secrets from the stars at this year's Oscar Luncheon.
I was lucky enough to be one of the few journalists allowed inside the luncheon.
A candid conversation with Denzel and what Hallie said about her stepdaughter. Plus, Nicole Kidman and her first Moulin Rouge test footage with Ewan McGregor. Also next, celebrity weddings. The trends for the brides-to-be from Heather Mills to Denise Richards. The celebrity boxers have entered the ring.
Some full-grown man accepted money in exchange for trying to hurt me.
Greg and Danny, Paula and Tanya, your first look as the stars face off. Then, how do the Friends stars want the series to end? We get their surprising answers.
That's next in the E.T. Insider.
Do your eyes itch? Or water? Are they red or swollen? You've got allergy eyes. Eyes that may need a prescription medicine. Patanol. Patanol gives you fast, effective relief from all your eye allergy symptoms. Just 1 drop twice a day. There's a low incidence of headache, burning, or stinging. Wait 10 minutes before putting in your contacts. So what are you waiting for? Ask your doctor about Patanol. Relief is in sight.
The late-night battle heats up. Next extra, David Letterman's back from break and breaking his silence on what his future holds. Then John Rocker, infamous for his racist remarks, now why he's taking a swing at rich kids. Also, disrobing on the set of Philly, why Kim Delaney's romance is about to put her on the defense. And Michael, Cher, and Sting love it. Now you can too. How you can win a celebrity dream vacation in Sun City. Plus, so-hung Jacob Young's Private Passion. Next extra.
Tonight at 7:30 on Coin TV 6.
Who wears white after Labor Day? Who wears white after Labor Day?
Well, that was once considered a fashion faux pas. Now you can wear white any time of the year.
Want expert advice whenever you need it? Come to Office Depot, where our people listen, understand, and help.
How can I get organized?
With the new generation of handhelds, you can manage multiple... It'd be nice if everything was like that. Office Depot. What you need to know.
What do you need to get your morning moving? Breakfast? Coffee? Get your morning moving in the right direction with Coin 6 News Early Edition. Reed Coleman and Mark Hendricks with up-to-the-minute headlines. Ron Peterson with your most accurate forecast from the Coin 6 OMSI Weather Lab. And Metro Traffic constantly monitors the roads to steer you clear of trouble spots. Get your morning moving. See why more and more people are switching to Coin 6 News Early Edition.
I've spent my life in construction and home building, and I recently bought a Palm Harbor home. You know why? I took the all-new factory tour, and it's like nothing you've seen before. They build homes the way I built them, with solid craftsmanship, quality materials. There's even an exciting movie, The Palm Harbor Story. And you'll see why the National Association of Home Builders chose Palm Harbor to become the first manufactured home builder to win the National Housing Quality Gold Award. Take Palm Harbor Home's free factory tour in Millersburg.
Tomorrow on Entertainment Tonight, Liza Minnelli and fiancé David Guest. The Dateline interview about the day she nearly died.
I couldn't walk and I couldn't talk, and they told me I wouldn't.
Ever?
Just days before their wedding, the couple reveals what made Liza go back into rehab. Hollywood's newest couple. Us Magazine reports Meg Ryan is in love again after Russell Crowe, and we have the identity of her famous younger new man. The first finished scenes from Baby Bob's show.
Do you prefer Dada? Dad seems more natural to me.
We took you exclusively behind the scenes. Now Baby Bob talks in the clips you can't see anywhere else. That's tomorrow.
Denise Richards and Charlie Sheen are preparing for their walk down the aisle, and Liza Minnelli's wedding extravaganza is this weekend. But what will they wear? From the gowns to the gloves, Elle Magazine has the hot new fashions. E.T. received an exclusive invitation to preview the newest wedding trends for spring. What's hot are accessories like handbags, necklaces, gloves, and of course, lots of lace.
Heather Mills actually bought some beautiful lace because she wants to have her own dress made from this lace.
Denise Richards will reportedly wear beaded Armani when she weds Charlie Sheen. And the premiere edition of Ultimate Weddings from Elle and Elle Decor on stands March 19th says some celebrity brides may opt to wear more non-traditional styles, like wedding pantsuits or sexy mini dresses.
Liza Minnelli has great legs. She's known for her legs. She may show up in a short dress, too.
And E.T. has learned that Liza's fiancé, David Guest, has purchased the Manhattan apartment next door to his bride-to-be and will be knocking out the walls to make it one happy home.
It's Tanya Harding versus Paula Jones. Danny Bonaducci versus Barry Williams. We showed you the weigh-in for Fox's Celebrity Boxing, and now they are ready for the ring. On their big night, the celebrity boxers entered the ring with the kind of publicity buildup that rivaled a heavyweight championship.
My nickname is TNT. I'm like a little piece of dynamite. It might not be, but I'm going to try.
Danny Bonaducci continued to worry that Paula Jones had no idea what was going to hit her.
You know what she wanted to know? She wanted to know if her trunks made her look fat. It doesn't matter because you've been laying down all night.
Hopefully I don't knock her out. If I knock her down, maybe I can be able to help her back up and tell her I'm sorry.
Hopefully, Danny's fists will move as fast and furiously in the ring as his mouth does out of it.
Some full-grown man accepted money in exchange for trying to hurt me. For that, I'll knock him out.
I'm excited just for the opportunity to shut Danny Bonaducci up even for 30 seconds. It'd be so sweet.
Todd Bridges entered the ring first for his face-off with Vanilla Ice in what was becoming the night's real brawl.
I live for this, man. I'm an adrenaline junkie, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
Todd and Danny are uniquely qualified to fight.
This will not be the first time either of us have been punched in the face with malice.
Exactly.
And, you know,
several times. Well, good luck to all those pugilists. And the fights air on Fox tomorrow night. And tomorrow on E.T., Paula Jones' Hollywood Home Movies.
Here's the Comedy Store. Isn't that where all the comedy people do their debuts and stuff?
Yeah.
That is it.
Sure is. We have Paula's personal videos from inside her Sunset Boulevard hotel room as she preps for that bout. But that's tomorrow.
The Oscars are just 12 days away, and E.T. has uncovered Nicole Kidman's Moulin Rouge rehearsal. Our Leonard Maltin, the only TV journalist allowed inside the Oscar luncheon, has exclusive news from the nominees.
It's always a special kick to attend the luncheon. The nominees are far more relaxed than on Oscar night and seem genuinely glad to see one another. Halle Berry told me how excited she was that right after lunch, she was heading for the airport with her 10-year-old stepdaughter to return to London and the set of the new James Bond film. Nicole Kidman's face just lit up every time she saw any of her colleagues from Moulin Rouge. And it was clear that Jennifer Connelly was still riding high from all the recognition she's received for A Beautiful Mind. Best Supporting Actor nominee and new grandfather Jon Voight told me he'd be happy to travel to Africa, where daughter Angelina Jolie is shooting, just so he can babysit his newly adopted grandson. And Will Smith told me that in this breakthrough year for actors of color, just being part of Oscar's class photo was enough.
To be able to stand there and be a part of that group, I mean, nothing will beat this moment.
But for A Beautiful Mind director Ron Howard, the Oscar luncheon was a brand new experience.
You see, this is my first time being nominated, Leonard, and I've never gotten to go to the luncheon. And you hear your name read, and everyone cheers for everyone else.
Meanwhile, the 5 films nominated for Best Picture will be screened for the troops in Afghanistan, thanks to honorary Hollywood Mayor Johnny Grant and the USO and its new president and CEO, Edward A. Powell. And never-before-seen footage from the making of Moulin Rouge that shows a short-haired Nicole with Ewan McGregor is featured in the video for One Day I'll Fly Away. The remixed ballad can be found on the Moulin Rouge soundtrack Part 2. And as Nicole and director Baz Luhrmann told our Mark Steinis, appearances do change.
That's how we were originally going to look, and then...
We said too boring.
Not pretty enough.
Yesterday. Very interesting. Thank you, Leonard. And E.T. has learned that Kevin Spacey will be a presenter at the Oscars. We'll be right back with insider news about the Friends finale and a Whitney Houston update.
Who is the only child of 2 Oscar winners to win one herself? Is it Liza Minnelli, Candice Bergen, or Gwyneth Paltrow? Your answer's next in the E.T. Birthdays. Closed captioning provided by
We look forward to spring every year just so we can see these colors.
Kim Cronfeld uses Miracle Grow azalea, camellia, and rhododendron plant food for beautiful acid-loving plants.
In the lush Central Valley of Chile, it's taken centuries of experience to grow fruit this good. Fortunately, it arrives fresh at Albertsons considerably faster. Fresh Chilean fruit. It's in season and in your supermarket right now. Brought to you with care by the fruit farmers of Chile. And Albertsons, it's your store.
And Margaret in the best little whorehouse in Texas. It'll have you leaping out of your seat, clapping your hands, and stomping your feet. And when's the last time you did that in a theater? And Margaret in the best little whorehouse in Texas, live and in person. Also starring Gary Sandy.
Now through Sunday at Keller Auditorium, part of the Broadway in Portland series, welcomed by K103 and Delta Airlines.
Get your tickets now.
Sweetheart, the plumber says we'll have to replace the water heater this month. Oh, and the dentist says Callie needs braces.
Hey, Mom, can we get a pool?
Oh, I don't think so, hon.
Oh, Mail's here.
Kevin, hang on to your sister.
Need help managing your debt? A home equity loan from Champion can help get your bills under control. Homeowners call 1-800-CHAMPION.
Hi, sir. Here's your pizza, and I gave this and a sticks to your kids.
I don't have any kids.
Call now for Domino's freshly baked Cinnasticks sprinkled with cinnamon sugar and served with creamy icing. The perfect end to a great pizza. Get the door. It's Domino's. Call now and get 2 medium, 2-topping pizzas for only $12.99 and try our Cinnasticks with sweet creamy icing for $2.99. That's 2 medium, 2-topping pizzas for $12.99 and Cinnasticks for $2.99.
All Renaissance homes are built just like our Street of Dreams homes. We've won 22 Street of Dreams awards, including 3 times Best of Show. Most of our awards have been for Best Architecture and Best Interior Design. Renaissance has been working with Craftwork Plumbing for many years. Craftwork Plumbing is an American standard plumber with a reputation built on quality fixtures. Come visit a Renaissance home today.
Renaissance Homes, homes that make owners proud.
Now you can do something about the appearance of scars, from burns to acne, surgical scars to stretch marks. For new and old scars, Mederma, skincare for scars.
It makes it much better for my husband's allergies.
Over half of those with allergies reported a noticeable improvement in symptoms after using the Eureka Whirlwind. No wonder 9 out of 10 owners would recommend the Eureka Whirlwind to a friend.
Accommodations provided by Hilton Hotels and Resorts. From a quick weekend getaway to the vacation of a lifetime, it happens at the Hilton.
Celebrating an E.T. birthday today, Aaron Eckhart turns 34. Barbara Feldon is 61.
And who is the only child of 2 Oscar winners to win one herself? That's Liza Minnelli when she won for Cabaret. She's 56.
Their 9-year run ends next season, so the producers are already discussing how these friends will say goodbye.
That's good because they can end it, they can wrap it up really nicely. I just hope by that last episode everyone's kind of just happy.
I guess one of the cool things about next year is that it's all going to be kind of dedicated to wrapping it up and sending them off into the world. So, I don't know, it's going to be kind of sad.
Thursday night will never be the same for the Insider.
And we have a Whitney Houston update for you. The singer is looking happy and healthy, even with no makeup. She was in a Florida recording studio for her new album, which is expected later this year.
We're going to leave you tonight with Smash Mouth. It's their new music video for the sci-fi flick Clock Stoppers, which opens March 29th.
So long.
Tonight,
These brothers just want to be together.
He needs me to take care of him.
But social services is separating them.
We can only help Matthew.
She's picking the smart kid and dumping the brain-damaged brother.
Now attorney Nick Fallon will fight the system and his colleagues.
Why are you doing this?
For one reason.
They should not be torn apart.
All new Guardian. Then did these high school teens
You wrote sexy gossip?
cause a young girl's suicide?
You have killed my daughter!
Judging Amy after an all-new Guardian, CBS tonight.
Look at these posers and wannabes.
Dude, that's harsh.
I mean those chicken fingers. Pre-processed, merely posing as spicy, all dressed up in sauce, but nothing of real substance underneath. You gotta try new KFC Blazing Crispy Strips. Real white meat chicken, freshly breaded, double marinated with twice as much spice for that extra spicy kick.
For a limited time, KFC's got new Blazing Crispy Strips. Get 3 strips, coleslaw, and a biscuit for only $2.99.
Everybody in.
I think the party's out here. There's fast food, and then there's KFC.
With over 300 different kinds of fresh fruits and vegetables, and dozens of delicious ways to choose them, you can find everything you always wanted, and things you never even knew you wanted. Don't you wish all life was that simple? Looking for something fresh? Albertsons. It's your store.
It's a great time to get your portraits at Sears Portrait Studio. Right now, you can choose your favorite poses and sizes, on sale for only $4.99 a sheet. You'll find new background choices at Sears, too, so you'll have plenty of ways to express your personality. Plus, with Sears' exclusive portrait preview system, you'll know we've captured that perfect portrait instantly. There's never been a better time to get your portraits. They're only $4.99 a sheet, only at Sears. Hurry, sale ends soon.
Tonight's programming on Coin TV 6 is brought to you by Father Joe's Villages.
Exclusive, the store surveillance tape of Winona Ryder's infamous shopping spree. The star trying on hats, putting on lipstick, and talking to clerks. But does it show what the cops say it does?
The security officers observed both visually and by video Ms. Ryder to remove sensormatic tags.
But could this so-called smoking gun backfire on prosecutors? Only Extra has the minute-by-minute look at what's really in the sack at Saks. Winona Ryder in The Tale of the Tape, a Celebrity Justice exclusive. David Letterman finally breaks his silence.
I'm going to get a facelift, and then I'm going over to Fox News. That's exactly what I'm going to do.
What Dave is telling friends off camera about his new contract in tonight's Showbiz Insider.
This means I can never appear before you again.
Disrobing on the set of Philly? Why Kim Delaney's romance is about to put her on the defense. Michael, Sharon Sting, love it. Now you can too. Win a celebrity vacation in Sun City, South Africa on tonight's Dream Life. Then, what soap hunk Jacob Young has in common with Brad Pitt besides a handsome face? Plus, the stars give us their Oscar picks.
I love Sean Penn and Denzel Washington.
So Ian McKellen?
I'd love to see Nicole win.
Exclusive, Winona Ryder's infamous shopping spree. How are you? I'm Lisa Gibbons. And Only Extra has obtained the surveillance video following Winona throughout Saks and into the hands of security. Harvey Levin has the tale of the tape in tonight's Celebrity Justice exclusive.
It's the Winona Ryder tape that has never been shown publicly until now. You are looking at surveillance video obtained exclusively by Extra of the star on her now famous shopping trip to Saks Fifth Avenue. It is this video that led to Ryder's arrest on felony shoplifting charges. What's interesting about the tape is what it doesn't show. Police had said this video was a smoking gun. While it does show Winona fumbling with packages, clumsy isn't criminal. The tape, taken by cameras throughout the store, starts at 4:17 p.m. on December 12th. It shows Ryder in the hat department at Saks. She is loaded down with packages and stops several times to rearrange them. The actress then tries on a few hats before heading off to the cosmetics department. That's where Winona appears to ask for directions. She then heads to the dress department. Watch as she fumbles in her bag, but only to grab a tube of lipstick. The actress then browses for clothes, often talking to the sales clerks. At one point, Ryder is fumbling in her bag again. While her behavior could look suspicious, you then see the clerk is apparently just helping Winona, who is trying to put a straw in her drink, which she then carries throughout the store. The cameras continue to follow Ryder as she examines a dress. The actress drapes it over her arm along with other clothes she carries through several departments. The tape obtained by Extra does not show her removing any security tags as claimed by Beverly Hills Police back in December.
The security officers observed both visually and by video Ms. Ryder to remove Sensormatic tags.
That wasn't apparent on the tape. You could see another sales clerk coming to help Winona, picking up a hanger that's fallen to the floor. You see the clerk lead Ryder to a dressing room. At one point, Ryder walks out and, far from hiding from the clerk, goes searching for her, apparently asking a question about a sweater. Winona then goes back in the dressing room while the clerk goes in and out several times. After 28 minutes in the dressing room, Winona emerges with all her packages and prepares to leave the store. As she heads for the escalator, the actress drops a suit bag in plain view of anyone who walks by. She finally gathers all her bags and goes down to the exit. Watch now as the actress heads for the door. The second she steps outside, 2 security officers are running after her. A camera outside the building captures the scene as Ryder is grabbed by security. You can see her trying to explain, but she is eventually led inside to a security office.
Tomorrow, we will have more of that video and what it could mean to Ryder's case. The surveillance tape obtained by Extra is believed to show Ryder's entire shopping spree. Beverly Hills Police had no comment, while the LADA's office gave us this statement. The tape was viewed by the prosecutor who filed the case, and whatever was on the tape was used by the prosecutor to determine the charges. Dave Letterman's return from vacation was a big disappointment for the folks over at ABC. Last night, he announced that he will stick with CBS. Barry Nolan's in New York with our Showbiz Insider.
Lisa, this is where David Letterman finally let on he won't be resigning, he will be re-signing. And that came as good news to a whole bunch of people.
I was relieved.
That's the reaction from Everybody Loves Raymond star Ray Romano. Ray, who was a guest on last night's Late Show, says he's glad Dave will still be part of what he called the CBS family.
I've decided to stay here at CBS, and I want to thank...
I was just excited. It's, you know, it makes things easier for me, that's for sure, because politically.
Letterman's bosses at CBS have got to be breathing easier, too. After all the hype and all the headlines about a possible defection to ABC, they won't be losing the man who makes them a reported $50 million a year.
CBS, all of a sudden, they can't kiss up to me enough. It's crazy.
54-year-old Dave now says he wants to end his career with CBS. But he did joke about the only one of the big 3 networks that is not after him.
Today, listen to this. Earlier today, I get a call from NBC offering me The Tonight Show.
Meanwhile, Ted Koppel, the Nightline anchor who was going to be bumped to make room for Letterman at ABC, might also be relieved Dave is staying put at CBS. Time magazine reporter Benjamin Nugent.
I don't think there's anyone threatening Koppel in the near future. Some people say Nightline is profitable. Some people say it's not. If it is profitable, it is hard to imagine anyone removing it in the next few years.
As Dave himself said about the ABC slot he almost had.
My personal hope is that it will continue to be occupied by Ted Koppel and Nightline for as long as that guy wants to have that job, because that's just the way it ought to be.
All right, and here's the bottom line. Letterman does 200 shows per year. That is more than $157,000 per show. Well, it's showtime this weekend for Robert De Niro as he teams up with Eddie Murphy. But as Doug Bruckner reports, De Niro is very familiar with one of his other co-stars.
Eddie Murphy, Robert De Niro, Rene Russo, William Shatner. The stars of the new cop comedy Showtime were stopping traffic at Monday's Hollywood premiere. Hey, halt!
You okay there, TJ?
The movie spoof about reality cop shows was executive produced by Oscar nominee Will Smith. And for Robert De Niro, it was a family affair, with daughter Drina co-starring with Dad.
Oh, I'm very proud of her and happy that she's in the movie, and she was terrific.
But Drina confesses it's not always terrific being the daughter of a screen legend.
I've been accused of getting something called a De Niro
mouth. Like, I tend to do this thing that I'm trying to stop. Because I'm like, it looks good on him, but I don't want it. Yeah.
Trey Sellis, patrolman.
Ooh.
Eddie Murphy plays De Niro's police partner in Showtime. And Eddie tells Extra he may be back on the beat soon in Beverly Hills Cop 4.
I keep hearing about them developing that thing. I'm curious to see a script on it. You never know what you know. You never know what might happen.
But whenever Eddie has a badge, he may not crack the case, but audiences will definitely be cracking up.
It's showtime. And Showtime hits theaters this Friday. Now, Eddie Murphy, Harrison Ford, and Arnold Schwarzenegger. What is the weirdest link? We'll have the answer a bit later on. From Crow to Kidman, Denzel to Will. Oscar nominees gathered at the Beverly Hilton Hotel Monday to exchange well wishes at the Motion Picture Academy's pre-awards luncheon. Nominees from the class of 2001 took some time to thank the Academy and take an annual class picture. The Academy Awards broadcast is March 24th on ABC. And some of those stars are now telling us about their Oscar night favorites. Jerry Pinicoli has today's Oscar countdown.
Can Russell do it again? Will the Lord of the Rings rule? And hold your breath for Halle.
I'm just enjoying every moment.
The Oscar race is in its final sprint, and while pros Richard Roeper and Roger Ebert are making final picks,
it's going to be really close this year.
The actors themselves want in on the guessing game.
I love Sean Penn and Denzel Washington. Tom and Sissy.
So Ian McKellen.
And Tom Wilkinson.
Tom Wilkinson.
All up for Best Actor, Sean Penn, Will Smith, Russell Crowe, Tom Wilkinson, and Denzel Washington.
I think Denzel has a real good chance of winning.
I think he's fabulous. Is that guy in Training Day? He's like scary and unpredictable.
Love Will, too. That would be amazing if he won for Ali.
Nicole Kidman tips her hat to her mate.
Russell Crowe. I grew up with him. I've seen him go from strength to strength, and he's just an extraordinary actor.
And Nicole's not so bad herself. In the Best Actress category, the Moulin Rouge star is the odds-on favorite.
I'd love to see Nicole win.
I think Nicole should win, actually, the Oscar.
And while the pros love Sissy in the bedroom, Ebert gives Halle the thumbs up.
It's a real strong category, but Halle Berry, I think, is in a class by herself.
And for the top prize, Best Picture, is anyone's guess.
I'm such a big fan of Gosford Park. I'm really crossing my fingers.
I'd love to see Moulin Rouge win.
A Beautiful Mind, definitely a winner in every category.
I have this strange feeling that Moulin Rouge may be moving up on the outside.
Mark your ballots, folks. You heard it here first.
Now, an infamous jock rocks the big screen, a sexy star gets a leg up on an evil role, and Destiny's Child gets back in the mix. You want more? You'll get it in today's Extra Extra. Maybe you've seen the video for the remix of Destiny's Child's hit single Survivor. Well, now there's a lot more where that came from. DC's new album, This Is the Remix, is in stores now.
The whole thing is just upbeat and it's just a hot record.
Extra. A lot of baseball fans thought John Rocker was off his rocker back when the star pitcher made controversial comments about gays and minorities. Now he's taken a crack at the movies. Rocker stars as a psychotic killer in the upcoming horror movie The Greenskeeper.
I guess I kind of came in sort of as not really expecting too much, since this is kind of my rookie experience.
But producer Trip Norton says it wasn't Rocker's fastball that his co-stars had to worry about.
Who else in Hollywood can throw a pair of gardening shears at someone at 98 miles an hour?
Action! Plenty of action heading your way in Resident Evil, starring Ukrainian model and actress Mila Jovovich. The movie, which opens this weekend, is based on the ultra-popular video game, which features killer zombies. And Mila tells Extra Extra the main reason she did the movie was to impress her little brother. But he wasn't the only one impressed.
A lot of zombie males were incredibly satisfied doing the stunt scenes with me. Because as soon as I lift my leg up, woohoo, hello. Hello, Mila.
Mamma Mila. That's today's Extra Extra.
Up next.
In the real world, I don't answer to you. Not today, not tomorrow, not even on Cinco de Mayo.
A twisted new cop character for the actor who used to play TV's likable Commish. Plus, how this embrace could disgrace a primetime judge.
We've been convicted of a crime we didn't even commit.
And later, learn how you can vacation like the stars and do it for free. That's coming up.
There's never been anything like this high-powered European-engineered machine. With 6 speeds, stainless interior, and energy efficiency that will take you farther on 15.8 gallons than on everyone else's 42.4. The Kenmore Elite HE3T washer. It simply outperforms every other American machine in its class. In fact, it takes doing laundry in a whole new direction.
The Amazing Race is on. Now, 10 teams are battling it out in the air.
That hurts.
In a real nightclub.
If I just had a couple more minutes with her, I could have gotten her number.
And in desperation.
He'll fix it, man.
All new Amazing Race right after Survivor, CBS Wednesday.
Some say our country's in a funk. Punks. We're Americans. We're hot rodding, wave shredding, bronc busting, meat eating sons of guns, and we're gonna keep rolling. You a little short on dough? I got your back. I've beefed up my value menu so you can fill up and get on with your guitar wailing, tree hugging, chain-sawing, spring breaking, allowance earning, freedom loving life. Oh, and one more thing. Keep smiling. This is still the best darn country on earth.
March 22nd, their fraternity will force them to join a sorority.
Oh my God.
Tell us about yourself.
I'm addicted to porn. Pillow fight!
Sorority Boys, rated R.
Cirque du Soleil proudly presents Dralion. A first-rank show unlike any other. Entrancing as ever. Another exercise in astonishment and wonder. Dralion from Cirque du Soleil. Buy your tickets now.
There's a new cop show that's breaking the primetime mold. It's built around a bad guy who wears a badge. Doug Bruckner shows you why it can only air on cable.
Good cop and bad cop left for the day. I'm a different kind of cop.
You can say that again.
Mackey's not a cop. He's Al Capone with a badge.
This is the gritty life behind The Shield, the highly controversial new series on FX with former commish star Michael Chiklis.
In the real world, I don't answer to you. Not today, not tomorrow, not even on Cinco de Mayo.
Forget political correctness. Forget civil rights. In this sinister series, inspired by LA's police corruption scandals, Chiklis plays a dirty detective who thinks cops should be as tough as the thugs they're busting.
At times, you're going to want to not like Vic. And there's a lot of times where you're going to love him. And everything in between.
The Shield's so controversial, it could never air on network TV, according to Benito Martinez, who plays the precinct captain.
Yeah, as far as other shows go, there are parameters. FX has invited us to go beyond the normal parameters, push the buttons. Yeah.
Love it or hate it, The Shield's guaranteed to be arresting television.
Peace, baby.
And The Shield premieres tonight at 10 p.m. on FX. On ABC's Philly, Kim Delaney's character is getting a whole lot of heat from the judge. By most accounts, she's loving every minute of it. From the Philly courtroom...
The defense motions are granted.
Thank you, Judge.
...to the steamy bedroom.
This means I can never appear before you again.
Now with your clothes on.
They are Primetime's hottest new on-screen romance. And Extra went behind the scenes of ABC's rookie courtroom drama to watch sexy Kim Delaney rest her case with hunky newcomer Jamie Denton on the bench.
I can assure you, the defense counsel and I have not discussed this case outside of your presence.
Philly's quite a switch for Denton, usually cast as a bad guy, like his role on NBC's The Pretender.
This is the first time that I've been, at least so far, a good guy.
Tonight, his flirtatious relationship with Kim Delaney's single mom lawyer, Kathleen McGuire, really starts to heat up.
I think it's very good for me.
How do you not have chemistry with Kim Delaney?
Well, chemistry is familiar territory to Kim, who sizzled with Jimmy Smits on NYPD Blue. Stephen Bochco, creator of both shows, sure knows how to push the sexual envelope.
Stephen will go as far as he's allowed to. That's what I think.
We've been convicted of a crime we didn't even commit.
So how far will Bochco take the Philly bench into the bedroom?
What do you want to do about it?
The jury's still out on that case. Soap star Jacob Young is getting restless about limiting himself to daytime drama. So he's branching out. Dana Devon's rocking with Jacob in today's Extra Profile.
Love you so much.
By day, he's a sexy soap star doing steamy love scenes on General Hospital. By night, he's rocking and rolling at hip LA nightclubs.
Never in a million years would I have imagined this.
Jacob Young is a Brad Pitt lookalike who, like Brad, is one of People magazine's sexiest men. Jacob skyrocketed to stardom after landing the role of Luke and Laura's son, Lucky, on General Hospital.
Whatever happened to innocent till proven guilty?
Jacob's lucky, all right. He moved from Oregon to LA when he was just 17, was discovered at a Denny's restaurant, and soon landed a role on The Bold and the Beautiful.
Nobody ever uses it.
Now this 22-year-old hunk is taking GH by storm and has a huge fan following of teenage girls.
It's crazy that people send fan letters, no, but I enjoy it.
Jacob's other passion is music, and like 3 other former General Hospital stars, Ricky Martin, John Stamos, and Rick Springfield, he's taking his shot as a recording artist.
Life is good.
Jacob released his first CD last year and plans to juggle both careers.
Most 22-year-olds are just finishing college, one of my friends, my peers, but I'm like, I've already got a full career happening right now.
And Jacob looks like he's on the fast track to fame.
By the way, Jacob's CD is called Life is Good, which is exactly what sexy Aussie export Kylie Minogue is saying these days. Her song, Can't Get You Out of My Head, is a top 10 hit. Now, fans won't be able to get these shots out of their heads. Stuff magazine calls the petite diva from Down Under the world's sexiest pop star. Minogue makes her mark as the magazine's April cover girl, and that issue goes on sale next Monday.
Next on Extra, how Joan Collins painted the town pinkish on her high-priced vacation, and how you can do it for free. That's coming up.
I told my doctor I couldn't even drive. 10 little campers and a migraine, and my regular pain reliever just wasn't enough. My doctor prescribed Imitrex. Imitrex targets your total migraine. The pain, nausea, sensitivity to light and sound. Some pain relievers are made for general kinds of pain. Imitrex is targeted migraine medicine. It was the first of its kind believed to target the nerves and blood vessels that can trigger your total migraine without drowsiness. And it's recognized as an effective treatment by the National Headache Foundation.
Imitrex is not right for everyone or every migraine. If you have certain types of heart or blood vessel disease or uncontrolled blood pressure, you shouldn't take Imitrex. Very rarely, certain people, even some without heart disease, have had serious heart-related problems. So talk to your doctor, especially if you have risk factors for heart disease, such as smoking, high blood pressure, or high cholesterol, or if you're pregnant, nursing, or taking medication.
If migraines are disrupting your life, tell your doctor and target your total migraine with Imitrex.
Burger, fries, and the soda. Don't bother me. I'm eating. The charbroiled superstar at Carl's Jr.
When nature calls, they answer.
Freezing my tail off.
Oh, that's perfect.
Whoa! I'm gonna die.
If you love Shrek and Monsters, Inc., don't miss Ice Age, rated PG. Friday, only in theaters.
Sexy and sometimes startling. You've seen J-Lo's sense of style, but are you ready to wear it? See her new designs for the public tomorrow on Extra.
Okay, now your chance to get away just like the stars. They pay thousands, but you can get there for free. Dana Devon sheds some light on exotic Sun City in the dream life.
Safari and Stars. It's the hottest hideaway of the jet set. If you want to live the dream life, visit this exotic hideaway far away from it all. South Africa's spectacular Sun City Resort. From Cher to Sting to Elton, it's the in-place to see and be seen. The 5-star exclusive Palace of the Lost City is a safari of celebrity sightings. Situated on one of the largest wild game reserves in Africa, it's a pleasure oasis, wave pools in the desert, a lobby like the Louvre, and rooms fit for royalty. Michael Jackson shelled out a cool $3 grand a night to stay here, and he's in good company. Arnold loves it, and so does Dynasty diva Joan.
Joan Collins wanted a whole suite done in salmon. We managed to do that in a day.
Your wish is their command, and when the sun sets, Sun City sizzles. From rock stars to rhinos, Sun City has it all. The hottest hideaway for the jet set.
Looks so nice, and here is our dream deal for you. We're giving away a Sun City trip, including hotel and airfare. Find out how to get this incredible vacation at AOL 7.0 keyword extra or extratv.com. And in tomorrow's dream life, a designer suit just like Brad Pitt's, but at a discount. We'll be right back.
When it's a matter of your health, the Northwest's best coverage of health matters is on KOIN 6 News.
30 students, and they were taken to the gym to be quarantined because...
Health Matters with Christine Miles, only on KOIN 6 News.
Toyota's nationwide spring event is here, and that's a good thing. With incredible values on our great lineup of 18 models, like our stylish new cars. Check out the O2 Camry, now with more power, more style, and more value, with a price tag less than last year's model. Or see the totally transformed 2003 Corolla. The feeling is fun, and at $13,855, the starting price is right. Get to Toyota's nationwide spring event.
Making a mess takes seconds. Now cleaning up does too. Glass Plus wipes are the quick way to clean. And its unique formula leaves a streak-free shine. Glass Plus wipes. Easy, clean, done.
It was like a dream. Everywhere I looked, all these women in incredible dresses. What's going on, I asked.
It's Dress Week at Ross.
Really, I said.
Fantastic savings. Just $16.99 and $19.99.
This must be a dream.
Of course it's a dream come true.
Don't miss Dress Week at Ross. Just $16.99 and $19.99, including petites and plus sizes.
So, Friday night, you and me?
Dream on.
How long has Papa Murphy's been making pizza?
20 years, Maria. Experience you can taste in their Chicago pizza with premium salami, pepperoni,
sausage,
and Italian sausage, beef, and onion.
I bet it's not as big as my pizza.
Maria, it's bigger. Almost 4 pounds, topped with another layer of dough, sauce, and more.
To celebrate our 20th anniversary, pick up a large Chicago pizza for just $8.99. Family size it for just $2 more. Papa Murphy's Take and Bake. Still hot and fresh after 20 years.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Closed captioning and other consideration for Extra provided by.
It's the $99 sale going on now at David's Bridal. Select gowns are on sale for only $99. Plus every other wedding gown, thousands, all reduced $50 to $300. Call now for your appointment, 1-800-399-BRIDE.
Heist. Buy it on video and DVD. The plan.
Anybody can get the goods. The hard part's getting away.
The bait.
She can talk her way out of a sunburn.
The con.
Everybody needs money. That's why they call it money.
Heist. So many twists, you'll need to see it more than once.
If I said feline.
Bacon!
Cats?
Bacon!
Kitty, kitty, kitty?
Bacon, bacon, bacon!
Bacon strips?
It's bacon!
No, it's bacon strips, Brad. Dogs don't know it's not bacon.
Did you guess the weirdest link between Eddie Murphy, Harrison Ford, and Arnold Schwarzenegger? Each actor has brought in over $1 billion at the box office.
Tomorrow here on Extra, we'll have more of the Winona Ryder surveillance tapes. Till then, take good care.